Hi guys, welcome back to Eddian Reacts.
Indeed.
What we got today, Ed?
Well, here we go, guys. Right, guys, we're back with, we've only reacted to this artist once.
We only did do it once.
And, well, I got my ass kicked on that one. You didn't really, but it was me.
No.
And I don't know why, because the bottom line is, guys, I never ever said this guy couldn't sing. I said he had a great voice. There was just a certain thing he did because he's a duet partner I wasn't impressed with, and I got fucking annihilated for that. So, but we decided we'll give him another go. This time we're going on his own.
On his own,
So it's no duet. So we got and we've had a few requests for it anyway.
Yeah.
You know, look, maybe you didn't give it a fair crack at the whip. Try this. So today, guys, we're going back to have a look at. It's been a few minutes since we looked at this. We're going back to have a look at Dimash.
Marvellous, Ed.
And this has been suggested, and it's quite a numerous. So all you guys have suggested it. It's a shout out to all you guys without remembering who you all were. And this is Dimash, and it's SOS.
Ooh.
So looking forward to this.
All right then, Ed. Well, you would do.
Yeah.
Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. Voici le SOS d'un terrien en détresse. J'ai jamais vu que sur terre je me prends très beau sang, je soldat de ma peau. Chaude révolue, montagne la veille, sans jamais s'attrape là-bas. Je te jure, confondez la vie avec nos bandes dessinées. Je conduis en fille, tu métamorphoses. Je sens quelque chose qui m'attire. Oh yeah. Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure.
Well, Ed,
Marvellous.
I'm going to say that what a performance, Ed.
Yeah.
And what a vocal range, Ed.
Oh, he's got
And what voice control, Ed.
he's got a ridiculous range to his voice. I mean, I don't know what he's like. Any of you guys in the comments know. Let us know how many octaves he's got. I mean, I know he's gone way down there to way up there. I haven't got a keyboard.
No.
And we don't have perfect pitch to be able to detect that. So if you guys know that, yeah, as you say, what a performance, what a voice, you know. I mean, for me, I'm glad we watched this because this is what I think he is on his own.
Oh, yeah.
I was a bit, the only other time we watched him with a duet with a female. And yeah, I knew then he was a great voice. I said he had a great voice, great range. I just wasn't, enamored by the,
I think, and one aspect of that performance poisoned the well for you. I think we should have watched this
we
first.
should have probably, yeah. And I think this is where you get the best of him when you're actually seeing him, not in a duet where him, because then he can perform the song as he sees it and feels it, and it doesn't seem out of place, or it's not that he's over dampening someone else. It is the performance, and I think that's when you. So I'm gobsmacked. I think it's a great.
Gobsmacked.
I knew he had a great voice anyway. And do you know what? Funny enough, although he's got all that range, do you know where I prefer his voice? See, when he started the second verse, when it came in, and he came out of that full state on anyway, and what would be, I would tell him, was his normal voice, and his kind of chest voice. Yeah, a great timbre to his voice there, and I liked it. I liked the whole thing, but I think for me his voice stands out really when he's in his natural chest and his natural range.
Yeah,
I feel like before he goes. I know the range. It's a bit silly to say that his natural range because he's got all this huge range, but there is a natural what they normally would call singing, and what would be a speaking voice, but only singing. So you're really singing in that tonage when you speak.
Tonage.
And that's not the pure tonage, but that's where I really got the thing of his voice. I think he's great, but I loved that video. I was going to say the video. Sorry, I loved the stage lighting.
Yeah.
Set behind him.
Okay.
With that lovely, it started off in blue and then it went kind of fiery red and green. And
that's it.
I thought it was a great effects that as well. Band were great, obviously. And
you know what it reminds me of, Ed? There was a science fiction film once where this woman could sing all the way down there.
I do believe
all the way up there.
I believe that was. It's Bruce Willis. It's just out of my head now.
They were in space, weren't they, Ed?
Yeah. And she sung. It was the diva dance, and he does. He actually, I believe, because some people have requested that he does the diva dance. He does the whole thing. Fifth Element.
Oh yeah,
it's a movie, and and I believe he does that. Because I've seen a few people request it. Look at Dimash doing the diva dance. So and I can see he would do. Having listened to the range that he's got, that would be well within what he could do doing that diva dance.
Which sounded ridiculous when we saw it on the film, didn't it, Ed?
Well, maybe look at that.
Yeah,
another time. But I was thinking. I mean, like you said, you were correct. What you said is probably true. We should have checked this first.
We should have, yeah.
Checking out that duetty thing was probably
first,
the wrong way to do it.
Yeah.
Because it probably did a disservice to him then. But I think this is where you get the best of him, when he's on his own and he's free to put his own stamp on whatever he's done in the performance, and he's not encroaching on anybody else then. He's got, he's got carte blanche to do what he likes. But I did like the band because the band were very sympathetic to the performance. There was nothing overplayed or dominant. It was all there, but nicely behind them, which it should be. Well,
it should be. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Look, guys, I'll give him a big applaud on that one, and I wish I'd saw this one first because it would have.
Warmed you up to him more.
Give me a first outlook at him better.
Yeah. Well, I think it was superb, Ed. As you know. I mean, I love people with unusual voices, and that's the most unusual male voice I've ever heard.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, he certainly, yes, is the most unusual male voice. I would say, for me, although that song wasn't, his voice is, I would say fully, because I don't know fully, so I don't want anybody from the opera genre coming and going, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I ain't a vocalist. But I found his voice a bit on the operatic side. You know, you could. I wouldn't put him down as being, for instance, a pop vocalist, you know, or a mainstream. You know, he's here in the charity thing.
Oh no!
To me, it's quite. I wouldn't. You can't say fully operatic because I don't know, but he's got that operatic. About him and the vocals, and maybe a bit of the theatrical vocal, you know, from a musical production, you know, that kind of thing. But he's great, no, absolutely, you know, can't take that away. You know, give the guy 120% for that, you know, definitely.
Superb. Now, guys, if you want any more Dimash, right, for us to look at and react to, down in the comments below it.
Exactly, and indeed, certainly what you said, but indeed, if you'd like anyone that you want us to react to, anyone that we've reacted to before, including Dimash, or even if you've got any new people that we haven't done yet, you can put, because we're open to you guys opening our knowledge of artists.
We are.
Really, you know.
Yeah.
So as he says, in the comments, let us know more Dimash, whatever else, what you want from him. If you've got any particular, let us know. And any other artists, let us know. You know, definitely.
All right.
And if you like the video, thumbs up if you like it.
Thumbs up, yeah.
Even if you just want to get in the comment and chat, you know.
Yeah.
Subscriptions, notifications, all on the click of a keyboard.
Yeah. We're running out of coffee, by the way. It's not important, is it, Ed? You know,
it's not important, but it does help.
It does help,
It does help.
The throat gets a bit dry.
It does, you know, yeah.
See you next time, guys.
Ciao for now, guys.